All right, so day 2's in the books. The frame got raised, everything's put in place. Today, for day 3, we have to make sure we get all these pegs in place. So we do a little bit of pegging. We make sure we get some fits and everything for the knee braces that are gonna go into our top plates, which we're gonna roll up the side of the frame and put into place. So top plates go in today. We're then gonna set our rafters, and then we're gonna have our ceremony that'll tie it all together. And these kids are still working hard. We're gonna try to par buckle this, meaning this is gonna go back up and over, and we're gonna be standing back there and we're gonna be pulling up, and 3 of us are gonna try to roll this top plate all the way up. Now imagine a barn with a 56-foot beam. That's 21 feet longer than what's on that, and those guys are all standing there trying to par buckle that thing all the way up. That's pretty cool.
Nice and steady, overhand. Make sure we're going, slow down a little bit that. When you get to roll right up on top, there we go, good.
Okay, you guys got a hold of it?
Everybody got a hold of it?
Rope guy's good.
Rope guy's good. I need to change my position here a minute.
Yep, keep that tension on the rope there.
Yeah, tension's good. Okay, you ready? Roll. Okay, now we're just gonna pick it up and just pull it back and set it right on top.
Yep.
Turn it up on the side. Awesome.
Nice work.
Yeah, we do that one.
Okay, now let that rope down a second. And Belle, what you're gonna do when we go to put this in, right? Yep, and you don't wanna get your hand anywhere up here. Just hold it down here. And as we're coming in, you may have to adjust a little bit, okay? For now, we can leave it right there. And then right when we get ready to go, you'll be able to pick that up.
All right, we're gonna lift up and set it on 10. It's 1, 2, 3. Good job, Bill. Keep yours up. Keep yours up. Make sure it's getting in. Gonna engage. Go down. Keep going. Oh yeah, baby. We're in. We're in. We're in. Everyone's in.
I thought somebody's beating on me. 2.5 days, we're at a point now where we get to pose for pictures. So I think that means that you guys should all feel really good about what you put into this, because what we're looking at here, this isn't like about here and now, all right? What we experienced is really cool, but you all will be able to bring not your own kids, but your grandkids even to come out and see this frame. This thing's gonna be here for a long, long time. If the barns in this area can survive for a couple 100 years plus, then I think this frame can do the same thing. So let that soak in for a minute. When you think about all the effort and all the hard work and what this thing really represents, if we're gonna name it Bob, this is gonna be Bob the Frame. You guys will know that at some point, you're gonna be writing your name on these posts, and then that name that you wrote will get carved into these posts. We're gonna do it on the inside, so that when you do bring your grandchildren here, or you bring your friends here, and you wanna show them what you've done to help create a really cool atmosphere here at Chenoweth Trails that serves a purpose. Give yourselves a big hand. Awesome work. Now we get to do the ceremonial picture, all right? And
the actual ceremony? Yeah.
And right afterwards, we are gonna go put what will be the ultimate finishing touch on this frame. And so we're gonna do the picture, and then I want Rick to come down and talk to you guys about what we're gonna do next.
So when timber framers and farmers put their barns together, they had that same feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment, and they wanted to honor the forest for providing the wood to make these barns. And so every time that a wooden structure, not only a barn, but even in commercial buildings, even in skyscrapers anymore, the tradition has been carried on. It started, well, way back in the 1400s, probably even earlier than that, but the Germans really carried forward the tradition of a whetting bush, and it's W-H-E-T-T-I-N-G bush. And basically what that was a branch from a pine tree that they would use, and they would, once the frame was up and the rafters were up and the peak was there, then they would ceremoniously nail that whetting bush to the peak of the frame for two reasons really. One was to honor the forest and honor the trees that gave up their lives in one respect, but now have a new life and a new purpose by providing the barn. And the other part of the tradition of the tree is that it symbolizes growing the roots of the frame into the community, into the property, into the family's life, that all the work and everything they did is going to take root and mean something to them and mean something for what's going to take place on this property.
All right, it's been an awesome camp. I want to say a big thanks to Mike Christman, Terry Clark, Rick Beck, all the guys at JCM Timberworks. We got John, we have Junior, and of course Caleb. Everybody that helped out. Cody came in as well. We had Jeff. We had a number of people that just were there to assist and help these young people learn the amazing, skillful art of timber framing. Thank you guys, and thanks to all the kids that participated. You guys did a phenomenal job.